David Foster's decision to have a child in his 70s raised a lot of eyebrows, especially among his 5 adult daughters. They aren't holding back on how they feel about their 2-year-old half-brother. When David Foster, then 71, and Katharine McPhee, then 36, welcomed their son in 2021, the music veteran was a 4-time divorcee with 5 grown daughters. Foster is a Grammy-winning musician, record producer, and music executive, while McPhee is a singer and actress who was the runner-up on Season 5 on American Idol. Despite the sizable age difference between his oldest and youngest offspring, David is delighted by the addition of Rennie Foster. He also has 0 regrets about becoming a dad later in life, telling people, "I've loved every single day." David admitted to not being there for his older kids as much as he would have liked, but vowed to not make the same mistake again. He told the outlet, "Even though I'm working a lot now, I'll cancel anything just to hang with him."
It never gets old. It's just
never
fantastic.
does. Yeah.
David's daughters, who range in ages from their 50s to mid-30s, understand their dad's absentee parenting. And despite McPhee being over a decade younger than them, they've accepted her with open arms. Aaron Foster told Us Weekly in 2019, "The truth is we really genuinely love Katharine. It takes a very strong, graceful person to come into a family as the 5th wife and have adult daughters who are older than her and do it in a way that really creates inclusion with the family, and she just does it effortlessly." In an interview with People at Billboard's Golden Globe after party on January 7, 2024, David admitted to the unconventionality of his family life. Still, he insisted that his 5 adult daughters are thrilled with their little half-brother. He told People, "My children are great, and obviously it's a unique situation, probably one that none of us planned for, but my daughters are great, all of them, all 5 of them are great. They've embraced Rennie, and it's actually great." The dad of 6 shared that although all of the Foster family members are busy jetting around the globe, they strive to stay connected. And he couldn't be prouder of all his offspring, saying, "My daughters are all self-sufficient. They're all making their own way. They're all doing great." Unfortunately, there are trolls out there who would beg to differ. When David posted a video on January 5, 2024, showing little Rennie drumming to Rock With You by Michael Jackson, people on Instagram were quick to criticize it. One commenter wrote, "LOL, he's the dad. He's also got daughters he abandoned older than me." However, his daughter Amy wasted no time in clapping back, writing, "Hi, I'm a daughter. Absolutely no abandonment. I literally just talked to my dad 5 minutes ago. Are you sticking up for us?" When McPhee first began dating Foster, many wondered what she saw in the multimillionaire. Naysayers predicted it would never last. However, 6 years later, they're still going strong. McPhee revealed her secret to a successful marriage in an interview with E! News in October 2023, saying, "Therapy, a good therapist." Katharine also said communication is critical to a happy relationship. She told E! News, "I really feel like you can talk through most everything, but you have to have the language, the vocabulary to do that." Since Katharine is his 5th wife and Rennie is his 6th child, David has plenty of practice in family life. His first wife was B.J. Cook, the mother of his daughter Amy. His second was Rebecca Dyer. Together, they share daughters Sarah, Aaron, and Jordan. Third up was Linda Thompson. Fourth was the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum, Yolanda Hadid. David's oldest daughter, Allison Jones, was born when he was just 20. She was adopted, and her biological mother is unknown. Allison and David reconnected later in life. Despite David admitting to not being there for his daughters when they were growing up, they are devoted and fierce defenders of him. Sarah told People, "He was working to provide for us. As an adult, you realize it's impossible to be a perfect parent, and you don't realize that until you have your own kids."